This is 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. His first carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
Jackson's back.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
from the gun, Jackson. And he's got Miller. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Hines. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now it's Hines. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
No.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going to, and this is taken in at the 5. And in for a touchdown. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical, and almost like a boxing match where you hit them with body blows. They can withstand
It sure didn't run 6 plays.
But you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
Have fun with your 7 points. That's all you must go.
We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. At their own 28-yard line.
Whatever.
First carry for the former Indy Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And this one's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun. Love. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice Nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Monarch 7, Egyptians nothing.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
49.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hines. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
At the 11-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
La la la.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Gonna call it bullshit ass illegal contact, huh?
However, let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. This is Hines. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and then decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on first down. He's going to go for a big play. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep in enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. He's got him in, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He got 29 yards that time.
First down, Memphis.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Love from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Shut your sad ass up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
You're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go to Barkley again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd
We do what we
down.
want.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Egyptians.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
23.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
On the handoff.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Another try for Barkley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that'll make it 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
from the gun. Jackson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Almost had it. Interception, just missing his 2nd there.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Welcome back now here in London as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
14, Monarch 7.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
1st down, love to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, Love. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
I was trying to truck your bitch
17
ass.
yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance, rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one into the hands of
You got a lot to worry about, sir.
He'll take this one in for a touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Egyptians 21, Monarchs 7. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Why? What you running out of bounds for?
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
I'll run that shit no more, bro.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Fuck you throwing that shit over there for?
Stretch 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Okay. Inside rush.
He's throwing it to the guys in block color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
On the play. Second and
clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down.
Better back your ass up. All right.
From the gun, Love. He's going deep for Brown.
Told you, back your ass up.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
A 51-yard gain.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Love now to pass on first down. That is caught at the 7. And touchdown. Rosas to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Egyptians 28, Monarch 7. Aldrich Rosas set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
That's sad when that's the only way you can score.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Memphis.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, incomplete. The turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
You better be lucky my tight end slow.
Who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got somebody in the flat, huh? Oh, okay.
To throw again. Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need
the
those
ball
guys
hit
to
my
protect
receiver,
him.
not your
But on
DB.
that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
You hard-headed, huh?
To throw on 3rd down. Love.
He ain't throw the ball.
And he'll go down. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here now, Johnny Townsend.
Game
as
over
he'll
with,
punt it
sir.
away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Damn.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Steps away to him. He's going to have to eat this one. Is down again.
What's wrong, bro?
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop
Yeah,
it
all right
with
over there.
27 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, okay.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So that one will be accepted.
I gotta laugh.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
You ready?
Throwing on first down. Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 46.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the
Why does man be taking so long to throw? Good guy.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening